Ready to bake? We start with 5 eggs today, cracking them right into a deep bowl. Make sure they are at room temperature. They will blend so much better. The cozy rhythm of baking begins right here. Let's add a little salt to balance the flavor. Never skip this simple secret. Take a whisk and start mixing. Keep your wrist relaxed so your hand will not get tired. We are adding air for fluffiness. Let us add a tablespoon of vanilla sugar and gently stir. Mix right after adding so the fine crystals melt perfectly into the eggs. Now we add 160 grams of sugar to the bowl. It is best to use a mixer for this step to easily dissolve the sugar crystals and save your hands from getting tired. Start on a low speed so the sugar does not fly everywhere, then gradually increase it. I always enjoy this quiet moment in the kitchen, just focusing on creating something delicious for my loved ones. Next comes 100 grams of melted butter. First, cut it up so it melts quickly. Let it cool for a minute before adding it in to protect our mixture. We pick up the mixer again to gently whip the butter into our batter. This helps lock the moisture inside, which guarantees our cake will have a wonderfully tender crumb. Keep the beaters deep in the bowl and move them in one direction so you do not tire your wrists. Next goes 200 grams of yogurt. Putting the mixer away to use our whisk. Hand stirring is much gentler, keeping the mixture incredibly tender. Try holding the whisk loosely. It gives you smooth control without straining your wrist. Now it is time for 335 grams of flour. We will sift in just half of it for now, along with 15 grams of baking powder. Adding it in parts prevents heavy lumps and makes stirring so much easier on your hands. Just tap the sieve gently against your palm. Let us fold it gently, just until the flour disappears. Stopping early keeps the crumb wonderfully tender. Rotate the bowl with your free hand to make the work effortless. This smooth, creamy texture is exactly what we want. We sift the rest of the flour now. It makes the final folding so much easier. Just shake it lightly. There is absolutely no need to rush. It looks just like a gentle winter snowfall. Fold the remaining flour in slowly. Scrape the sides so the dough is perfectly smooth. Now we move on to roasting the walnuts for that perfect crunch. Let us pour 100 grams of walnuts into a dry pan and roast them for a few minutes. Stir constantly so they release their rich oils without burning. Keep the heat medium-low to easily control the process without rushing. Now we take our cooled walnuts and chop them up, but not too small. If we grind them too fine, they will just disappear into the dough, and we want that lovely bite. Place your free hand gently on top of the knife blade to guide it safely and easily without extra effort. Excellent! Let us add these beautiful nuts to our batter. Just take your whisk and gently stir them into the batter until they are fully hidden. Whisking slowly wraps the soft dough around the nuts without making the cake dense. Try not to press down hard, letting the natural weight of the whisk do the work for you. Now it is time to slice the pineapple. I am using 3 rings, cutting them into small cubes. Dicing them small ensures they spread evenly, so every single slice gets a juicy bite. Try patting the rings dry with a paper towel first, so the extra juice does not make your cake soggy. This bright, sweet smell always brings a little sunshine into the kitchen, reminding me of warm summer days. We pour the juicy pineapples right in. Give it a gentle, slow stir with the whisk to wrap the dough around every piece. Be careful not to overmix now, as the fruit releases moisture that can make the crumb heavy. It is completely fine if it looks a little bit uneven. The moment is here. Let us pour our batter into a 22-centimeter baking pan. Line the bottom with parchment paper so the cake releases effortlessly, saving you from scrubbing later. We gently smooth the top with our spatula. Keeping the batter even ensures it bakes flat without cracking in the middle, saving our hard work. Take your time. There is no need to rush this beautiful step. Now it is time to decorate the outside of our cake. And of course, with pineapples. We place 1 whole ring perfectly in the center. We will cut 3 more pineapple rings into small pieces. Slice them into neat little triangles to create a beautiful pattern around the center. This simple touch makes the homemade cake look so festive and inviting. We give our cake its final decoration. Carefully lay the chopped pineapple in a neat circle around the center ring. This quiet, creative step is honestly one of my absolute favorite parts of baking. Send it to the oven for 50 minutes at 175 Celsius. While the cake is baking, let us prepare a simple glaze. We will need the fresh juice of half a lemon. Rolling the lemon on the table first makes it so much easier to squeeze. This bright citrus scent perfectly balances the sweetness of the pineapple. Pour the lemon juice through a sieve to remove all the pulp and seeds. Next, add 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar. We mix it gently until perfectly smooth, and our glaze is ready. It will add a beautiful sweet and sour finish to our cake. Our cake has baked and cooled down nicely. It is time to remove it from the baking ring and peel off the parchment paper. It looks absolutely wonderful. The golden crust is just perfect. Now, take a soft brush and generously spread the lemon glaze all over the cake. Take your time, letting the syrup sink into the baked dough. This simple final touch brings all the beautiful flavors together perfectly. Just look at how beautiful this cake turned out. The lemon glaze gives it such a wonderful, appetizing shine, while the golden crust and baked pineapples look incredibly tempting. It is a true centerpiece for any cozy family tea time. But let us see what it looks like inside. We will cut a generous slice. The knife glides right through the tender dough, and you can feel those wonderful chunky walnuts. Just look at this gorgeous slice close up. You can clearly see the pieces of juicy pineapple and the toasted walnuts baked right into the fluffy dough. The texture is incredibly light, moist, and absolutely perfect. The combination of sweet pineapple and walnuts in this soft dough is simply unforgettable. Try making it yourself and share your thoughts in the comments below. Your likes and comments really help the channel grow, and I love reading every single one. Have a wonderful day and happy baking.